Once again, a very big welcome to Pinax TV. Menoka say, the acting Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Akuffo Dampare. Menoka say was starting as shaky the Ghana Police Service. So just yesterday, fix the country a course. Now fix the country a course. So that's on the Farmers' Day. We now convey at the Independence Square. No, but basically buy out later air patch say. IGP and Kasankasa no so na o protecting Akuffo. So people say this is new. This is new. Well, ABA what about first in no yes, but people loved it. Menoka say big names in the Ghana Police Service. Ni mono ya reshuffle ebimo and most of them information about is 30 top officials. 30 top officials. As 30 top officials no. A big coffee, a big so everything, a big so ye mama koso, a big so mama, but we must ye move friends. Or sha ye. It will sha a dear basis no according to information air say. One popular person, Obaah Tiwah Demoted, who happens to be the Director General of Warfare for Ghana Police Service. I say you're moving on to head the Police Intelligence and Professional Standards Bureau, if any PIPS and PIPS. The head of Education, Research and Training at the Motor Traffic and Transport Department. That's MTTD. Nipa, the head of education at MTTD. If any Superintendent Alexander Obeno, you're moving into the Public Relations Department as the director. The Public Relations Officer of the Criminal Investigative Department, DSP Juliana Obeng, also moving on to the Accra Regional Police Command as PRO, which means Madam Juliana Obeng, she's no longer going to be the Public Relations Officer for the Criminal Investigation Department. Rather, she's going to be the Accra Regional Police Command as PRO, the PRO for the Ghana Regional Police Command. We are the Director General in charge of the Ghana Police Operations, COP Christian Thethe Yohono. Also, moving into Director General in charge of administration. Also, COP Vincent Redeemer of the Ghana Professional Standards Bureau, that's PPSB, will also now be the Director General in charge of special duties, and also COP Edward Tabri, the Director General of the Ghana Police Intelligence Department, will now head the Planning and ICT Directorate, while COP Frederick Edu Enim will also be the Director General of the Motor Traffic and Transport Department, MTTD, will now head the Human Resource Department. The full list will be out shortly. Now, the President, Edin Sembi Atuja, all parties say he does not regret ever say Oma eye matina amidu ebeye nejuma. This statement is a very big statement, and then kasa be person one kasa who in sema President ebra special prosecutor, former special prosecutor J Juma no yetimi inaugurate new special prosecutor or a friend Kisi Ejabe yenko tie sema President or the tuja.
Secretary to the President, the Attorney General, and senior officials of the Presidency, and our distinguished guests to Jubilee House. Good morning to you all. Mr. President, following the nomination of Mr. Kisi Ajibeni as the Special Prosecutor and his subsequent approval by Parliament, we are here to witness the swearing-in ceremony of the Special Prosecutor designate. And before we proceed further, may I introduce Mr. Kisi Ajibeni. May I now invite Mr. President to administer the oath of office and secrecy.
Two oaths, is it? Two,
yes, sir.
Yeah, two oaths.
Oath of office and oath of secrecy.
Okay. So you should have two oaths in your file, is that it? All right. You will insert your name where appropriate. and say after me. I,
Kisi Ejabin,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will at all times
that I will at all times
well and truly serve
the
Republic of Ghana
Republic of Ghana
in the office of Special Prosecutor,
in the office of Special Prosecutor,
and that I will uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana as by law established.
the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana as by law established.
So help me God.
So help me God.
The next is the oath of secrecy. The same pattern. I,
Kisi Ejabin,
holding the office of Special Prosecutor,
holding the office of Special Prosecutor,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my official duties, except as may be required for the discharge of my official duties, or as may be specially permitted by law. So help me God.
So help me God.
Mr. President, we present the instrument of appointment.
Mask off, please. The mask off.
There you go.
The Special Prosecutor is signing the oath. Seated.
Start to face.
Sure.
Stand it this way.
Turn it this way.
Mr. President, may he sign his oath. Now respectfully invite Mr. President to address the Special Prosecutor.
Chief of Staff at the Office of the President and officials of the Presidency, Attorney General and Minister for Justice, the National Security Coordinator, Member of Parliament from Praeso constituency, Nanaman traditional rulers, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. Let me welcome all of you warmly to the seat of the nation's Presidency Jubilee House for this important function, which has direct consequences for the proper ordering of our state. I want to begin by congratulating Mr. Kisi Ejabin on his appointment as the second occupant of the Office of Special Prosecutor. The wide acceptance of his nomination by the Ghanaian people and the nature of his performance during Parliament's approval process are for me indications that the confidence I reposed in him to discharge one of the most critical functions of state was not misplaced. Ladies and gentlemen, my party, the New Patriotic Party, and I came to office in 2017 with the commitment and indeed an overwhelming mandate from the Ghanaian people to fashion an additional instrument to fight the canker of corruption that had taken firm root in every aspect of national life and was visibly gnawing at the heart of the Ghanaian state. The genuineness of that commitment to create an independent, non-partisan body with the relevant professional capability to lead the fight and hold public officials, past and present, accountable for their stewardship of public finances, was made manifest in the appointment of a very senior figure from the opposite side of the political divide to establish and head this very significant office. The appointment, as you will recall, was met with stiff opposition by some members from both sides of the aisle. In spite of the unfortunate events that led to the departure of the first occupant of the office, I do not regret making that appointment. On my part as President of the Republic, I ensured that the office was adequately resourced to enable it to carry out its mandate. I'm, however, consoled by the off-cited statement that there is no use crying over spilt milk. So when the Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Godfrey Obaah Tiwah, on 16th April 2021, moved to nominate Mr. Kisi Ajabin under Section 13, Clause 3 of Article 959, for consideration as the second occupant of the office of Special Prosecutor, I accepted the nomination. Having been called to the Ghana Bar in October 2003, holding a Bachelor of Laws LLB degree from the University of Ghana and Master of Laws degrees from Dalhousie University and Cornell Law School, having acted as a criminal law lecturer at the Faculty of Law, University of Ghana, Lagos, and also engaged in private law practice, it is clear that Mr. Kisi Ajabin is eminently qualified to occupy the office of Special Prosecutor. He has the capacity, the experience, the requisite values, and intellectual strength to succeed in this vital position. I urge the new Special Prosecutor to bear in mind at all times that the office carries an extraordinary responsibility to fight corruption independently and impartially. The Special Prosecutor, as the Act states in its preamble, shall, quote, have full authority and control over the investigation, initiation, and conduct of proceedings of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses involving public officers and politically exposed persons in the performance of their functions, as well as persons in the private sector involved in the commission of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption-related offenses, unquote. The remit of the office, as you can see, is broad and challenging. I want to assure Mr. Kisi Ajabin, like I did his predecessor, that not only will the executive, including the Attorney General, respect scrupulously the independence of his office, but also will provide him with whatever assistance is required to enable him to discharge his high duties effectively in the interest of the Ghanaian people. Indeed, all institutions of state will work and cooperate with him in the same spirit which he articulated at his approval proceedings in Parliament. Very much aware that the activities of the Office of Special Prosecutor, no matter how vigorous, cannot provide the entire panacea to the problem of corruption. It must be supported by other institutions and the cooperation of all. Government will continue to give stronger budgetary assistance to the other constitutionally mandated institutions that hold government accountable and help fight corruption, That is the Auditor General, Parliament, Judiciary, the Police Service, the Ministry of Justice, the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, SHRAJ, and the Economic and Organized Crime Office, IOCO. It should be the objective of our generation to build a new Ghanaian civilization where the rule of law is not a slogan, but an operating principle for the development of our state, where the separation of powers is real and meaningful, where public officials behave with honesty and trust, where the liberties and rights of our people are fully protected, and where law and order provide a firm basis for our social and economic transformation, so that the dreams of freedom and prosperity that animated the great patriots who founded our nation can find expression in our time. Congratulations once again are very much in order, Mr. Kisia Jabin, and I wish you Godspeed in the discharge of your duties. May God bless the new special prosecutor and us all, and may God bless our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong.
Thank Mr. President for his address. May I now invite Mr. Kisia Jabin, the special